Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 19 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. This week the Jets are on the road at FedEx Field to play the Washington Redskins. The Skins still have vet Alex Smith at quarterback, this now his 15th season in the league. And Washington is sitting at 6-4 along with the Jets, but that gets him only third place in the NFC East. Coming off a 35-21 win over the Cowboys, they seem to be on their way up the division. Just not sure how far that'll take them. This could be a tough game, kind of like the Dallas game was, since Washington has the number 7 rush offense with Chris Thompson and Darius Geis taking the lead running the ball. That isn't to say that the pass offense is shabby by any means. Crowder, Richardson, and Doxson are the receiving leaders, and if Smith can get them the ball, who knows what will happen. They are working against the number 1 pass offense in the league, however, so hats off to them if they can move the ball consistently that way. The Redskins have the number 7 rush defense, so this is another week that the dead last rushing attack of the Jets, well, let's just say it all, folks. Passing may get them more unless they can find a way to keep the Washington front 7 from the ball carrier. And once again, we'll have our eye on our NFL interception leader, Sam Darnold. If he can keep from turning the ball over more than once or twice, he might be able to have a good game. It looks as if both teams are on the field and ready for the kickoff, so let's join them as the Jets take on the Redskins here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. At a rainy FedEx Field, Locke Edwards gets us underway, and it's booted out of the end zone. Here we have Alex Smith enjoying only 6 interceptions for the season, and let's find out if that holds up against this Jet defense. Out of the pistol look, Smith throws wildly, and it's way over the head of everyone. So that brings up 2nd down and 10. Again, back to pass. Throws complete to Reed, out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 6. Back to pass again. And that one is to Thompson. He has lots of room on the screen play. Taking it out to the 47-yard line and a first down for the Skins. Geis running backwards, gets tackled by Jamal Adams for a huge loss. Back to the 37, and it's now 2nd and 21. Doxson, with the reception over the middle, picks up a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 15, Smith back to pass, throws absolutely to no one. And they must punt the ball. That brings on Sam Darnold and the Jet offense. With 23 interceptions on the season, that is going to be a focus today. Back to pass. Darnold throws, almost intercepted. Oh, DJ Swearinger with the deflection. The pass over the middle, another one just about intercepted. Darnold for a 3rd straight pass. Completes this one to Anderson. Big yardage out past the 40-yard line to the 41. First down for the Jets. Now in 2nd and 10, Montgomery takes it to the right, and he has a 5-yard gain. On 3rd and 6, Darnold is sacked. Oh, it stripped the football. He fumbles it, and it is picked up by Washington. What a way to start the football game, with a fumble, and knocking it out is Zach Brown, recovered by, it looks like, Denzel Perriman recovered the football. but that puts the Redskins in excellent field position down at the 35-yard line. Now on 2nd and 10, Smith alone in the backfield, completes it to Reed. Oh, and he's gone. Touchdown, Redskins. Normally, the sure tackling Marcus May slips right off the tackle, and Jordan Reed goes into the end zone untouched from that point. That gives the Redskins the early lead, 7-0. Perriman back there now on kick returns. Ooh, it makes a nice spin and out to the 29-yard line. He is one that, since the injury to Quincy Enunwa, is seeing some kickoff return duty because of his speed, and that is going to depend on whether he remains with the team or not. That is complete out to Robbie Anderson, and there is a face mask call against, who is it? Josh Norman is the guilty party. That puts the Jets already inside field goal range, and Isaiah Crowell gets them even closer down to the 30. Across the middle, Anderson complete inside the 25. Another first down for the Jets, and that is Anderson's third reception in this game. 3rd and 7. And he gets another reception. Touchdown, Jets. Darnold showing lots of patience as he waited for Anderson to get open on that play-action pass. And it was a 20-yard strike that got them into the end zone. And you see on the big screen, Anderson making the catch, chased by Dunbar, and he is well behind. So it is now 7-7. Smith and company come out. Thompson with a nice spin move gets the first down and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 now. Thompson up the middle, and he has the first down and inside Jet territory at the 40-yard line. Now out of the shotgun, Geis takes it up the middle, and he has a 7-yard pickup down to the 33-yard line, which brings us to the end of the first quarter with your score 7-7. Thompson tries to get to the first down marker and can't do it, is stuck in the backfield. Carl Davis making the stop for a 3-yard loss. That brings on Dustin Hopkins for a 53-yarder, and it is no good. Off to the right side, and the score remains 7-7. After a Jet 3 and out, Thompson takes it up the left side out to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6. And Thompson again gets it first down and inside Jet territory at the 47. Smith back to pass, completes it to Richardson, and he's all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Basically the same play that Anderson just scored for the Jets, and Richardson makes a catch into the end zone. Marcus May trying to catch him, just takes a bad angle, and the score is now 14-7 Washington. New York trying to answer. Darnold over the middle, complete to Patterson. He has a 9-yard pickup. Darnold back to pass again, looking for Seth Robertson. He finds him out to the 45-yard line. Crowell, the lone back. And Darnold throws it complete to Crowell out of the backfield, and not too long ago, just a couple of weeks ago, this would have been incomplete. That upgrade that Darnold had to his accuracy has made those passes completable. Montgomery goes up the hash marks and has the first down to the 15. Montgomery taking it to the left again, spins and has the first down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Jets up the middle, goes Leggett, and he has the touchdown in the end zone, falling backwards and finally getting his first career running touchdown. As you can see on the big screen, the blocking was wonderful, and Zach Brown gets to him, but he pushes him into the end zone instead of going the other way. That evens up this ball game 14-14, and with 2:30 left in the first half, Thompson gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, and that brings us to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, Smith back to pass, screen. Thompson has the first down. No, they don't give it to him. 3rd and inches, and a pass to Thompson, and he can't hang on to it. 4th and inches, and the punt goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Tress Way makes a wonderful kick, and the Jets have to start deep in their own territory. 1:36 left on the clock. Darnold, with all day in the backfield, completes it to Anderson with the spin move and makes it out to the 30. That pass is complete over the middle to Patterson. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and inches. The pass over the middle is knocked away by Josh Norman. Darnold drops back again, has all day, completes it to Jesse James inside Redskin territory at the 45. The throw this time goes to James again. He has an 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. Tomlinson to the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 31, so well in field goal range at this point. The throw to Patterson. He gets inside the 25. 16 seconds left, and they take their last timeout. That brings out Myers for a... Oh, my goodness, it's a fake field goal. Myers is tackled. Corey Miller gets him at the 30-yard line. Time runs out in the first half, and the Jets get no points out of it. You really have to contemplate whether that was a good decision to try a fake field goal at the end of the half. And we can only hope that Coach Dale isn't fighting off a little desperation bug as he comes down the stretch in the season. For thoughts on that, let's go to Eurocat Baby on the sideline with some coach's comments.
Well, Husker, we were all wondering what he was thinking, and Coach Dale was under the impression that Jason Myers was going to be able to hit a speedy Brashad Perryman on the right side of the field, but tight end Jesse James was subbed in his place. He said there was definite miscommunication there that needs to be cleared up. Turns out that Myers wouldn't have had the time to throw the ball anyway, since Corey Miller was all over him at about the 30-yard line. He told me that he's very pleased about his defense holding the Redskins' offense to only 14 points, and although those 2 touchdowns came from the passing game, his goal is to focus more on shutting down the run. The Washington backs have gotten out of containment a couple of times, which has hurt badly. His thought is that if they can make Washington a one-dimensional team, they stand a better chance. As for Coach Gruden, he told me that they need to focus on their strengths, and for the offense, that is the running game. He said they need to make a few adjustments in the defensive secondary to slow down Robbie Anderson a little. He knew he was going to be an issue for them, and he's turned out to be a bigger problem than he thought. He knows that double covering him may be problematic, but they may have to resort to doing just that.
Thank you for those thoughts, and it seems as though both teams are going to be focusing on different aspects of the defense. But I think it's going to be really exciting to see how the offenses respond as the second half unfolds. Stay with us because we'll be right back to see what happens. Welcome back, everyone, to a rain-soaked FedEx Field for continued coverage of the Jets and the Redskins. The Jets start out the second half with the ball at the 25-yard line. And Darnold almost gets sacked, throws the ball just as he gets hit. And Anderson makes the diving catch out at the 47-yard line. First down, Jets. Anderson now with 6 receptions for $115 and a touchdown. Darnold throws over the middle to Patterson. First down inside Jet territory at the 39. Crowell goes up the middle for another first down. The Jets don't seem to be having too much problem moving the ball, and so on 3rd and 2, James has to come back for the ball, and he gets the first down anyway. Now at the 24. All day long to throw it, and it's intercepted by Josh Norman. That is what happens if you throw to his side of the field late in the play, and that one is picked off at the 10-yard line. That brings a screeching halt to the Jets' threat, and after a 3-and-out by Washington, it's back in the hands of New York. Darnold back to pass. A flag on the play, complete to Patterson, but that one is coming back. A holding call. Who did they get for this one? On Jack Willig. So on 1st and 20, Darnold back to pass, throws out to Crowell, a spin move. He's out to the 14-yard line, bringing up 2nd and 16. Darnold back to pass again, throws complete to Rodgers. He has the first down out past the 30-yard line. Now from the 31, the diving catch by Anderson. He gets the first down out at the 44. Pass across the middle, complete to Jesse James for yet another first down. Back to pass again. Darnold lets this one fly, and it's complete out to Jesse James. He has a first down at the 25. Montgomery takes it up the numbers on the left side, and he has another first down, taking it inside the 10. That brings us now to the 4th quarter. Montgomery takes it to the left, and he has the touchdown around the side. Swearinger was running across the field at top speed and couldn't come close to him, and all he could do was watch as Montgomery crossed the line into the end zone. That brings out Myers for the extra point. An 11-mile-an-hour cross breeze, and it's off the upright. No good. That makes it a 6-point game, and after a couple of 3-and-outs by both teams, Smith connects with his tight end, C.J. Uzama, and that is a first down. Now, 2nd and 7. That one caught by Thompson and probably shouldn't have been because it was a 2-yard loss. Smith on the screen play. Talk to Thompson. Does he get the first down? No, they don't give it to him. And Smith is taken down in the backfield. Jordan Jenkins with his 15th tackle on the season, and the Jets take over. Now on 1st and 10, Crowell gets it, and he gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 now. A pass over the middle, and it's knocked down. Denzel Perriman making the play. So Washington gets another shot at this. 2nd and 8. Smith back to pass. Complete over the middle to Doxson. He doesn't have a first down, but it's close. 3rd and 2. And it's intercepted. Steven Nelson taking it back the other way and is back to the 36-yard line of the Redskins. He's one of those cornerbacks that is showing promise now that he's been in the league for 4 years and showing off his leaping ability on the big screen, and coming down with that interception is going a long way to showing that he's ready for bigger and better things. Montgomery takes it up the numbers, and is inside the 35. 3rd and 6 now. Crowell takes it up the middle, and he has the first down to the 21. Another give to Crowell. This time down inside the 11-yard line for another first down. And that should do it, folks. Washington is now out of timeouts, and all the Jets have to do is run out the clock, and that is your ball game. 20-14, the Jets win in Washington. What a defensive second half. Only one touchdown scored the entire half, but hey, my big question is twofold. Where did the New York rushing offense, and for that matter, the defense, come from in this game? It's been a while since the Jets had a game where they rushed for over 100 yards. Last week against the Browns, the offense had an entire 11 yards on the ground. Kind of pathetic if you think about it, but what a turnaround this week. And that against a much better front seven in Washington, in my humble opinion. On the flip side, the defense held the Skins to under 50 yards on the ground. With the number 21 ranking for defending the run, that's like way out of the norm for this group of guys. Let's hope they can keep that up, and maybe they can get that part of the game out of the cellar. Once again, the passing attack of the Jets played a big part in the game. The Redskins have an average pass defense, and aside from that mistake that Darnold made trying to throw a tight windowed pass to Josh Norman's side of the field, they were able to move the ball somewhat easily on Washington. Speaking of Sam Darnold, he only turned the ball over twice, and he had one pick in this game. Could he possibly get to positive touchdown to interception ratio before the season is over? The upgrade that he got to his accuracy may have helped a bit, and only the next couple of games will tell whether he isn't completely wild throwing the ball. Doing a little more audibling and using strategic blocking schemes seems to have helped in the running attack, and there again we'll have to see in the next couple of games whether that change is working or not. Both Crowell and Montgomery, solid performances today, and between the two of them, they had 19 carries. It would be nice to see a 50-50 mix of pass to run plays, but that definitely is a leap in the right direction. From the receiver's point of view, they had to be pleased with how Darnold spread the ball around. He could do even better, though, but how do you overlook a number one receiver in the league? Robbie Anderson had another 150-yard-plus performance and has proved that he is Darnold's first-look receiver. Like I said, though, he will have to do an even better job of looking at the other receivers, because it's only a matter of time before opposing defenses key in on Anderson even more than what they do now. On the defensive side, they seem to have a pretty balanced approach today in the tackle arena. May and Williamson, though, continue to be the high performers on the team. 6 different players were able to get in the backfield for tackles, but if you take a look at Jamal Adams, he is just a beast of a safety. Making plays all over the field, it's just outstanding. 3 players earned upgrades this week. 2 of them we talked about in the game stats, and Robbie Anderson is one of them. His possession skill is upgraded, and he has to be flying high with that +2 confidence added to his overall. I really like to see the boost to his catching and catch in traffic attributes. He has had trouble catching the deep ball in the past, and this should improve that ability even when he's in traffic. Marcus May is another upgrade candidate and is also benefiting from the confidence boost that he has. Staying with the zone skill upgrade, he gets a solid boost to his awareness and pursuit attributes. Not that he's slow to react now, but this should make a noticeable difference. Our last upgrade recipient is Marquise Flowers. A solid backup to Avery Williamson, he gets a boost to his field general skill. He gets a nice boost to his play rec and awareness attributes. Being that he is a normal developer and needs 25,000 XP to get an upgrade, this boost to his attributes will be crucial in the middle of the field. Well, up next for the Jets is their first meeting with their sparring partner at the top of the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills. Both teams are 7-4 on the season, and with the Patriots joining them at 7-4, it makes it just that much more interesting. The Jets have the head-to-head lead on the Pats, so staying ahead of the Bills with a win is a chief concern. Josh Allen out of Wyoming must not have worked out as their go-to quarterback because they drafted Chance Brennan out of Auburn, and not only is he already an 87 overall, but has superstar dev as well. Plus, he's benefiting from a confidence boost. The Jets need to work toward busting that confidence bubble because he has attributes that are already high, and if he can get on a roll completing passes, he's really going to be tough stopping his progress throughout the game. He isn't a real mobile quarterback, so that might play to the advantage of the Jets. They still have Shady McCoy at halfback, and the receivers and O-line are less than stellar, aside from Kelvin Benjamin, that is. He's a solid wideout that Brennan should be able to make a wise use of. And if you look at their stats for the season, Brennan is really spreading the ball around nicely, so New York will need to defend all the receivers and not key in on Benjamin. The defense, aside from having an outstanding safety complement, should be able to be scored on. It just depends on which Sam Darnold shows up for this game. That's going to bring to a close this week's presentation of the New York Jets franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. In a game that saw Darnold throw only one interception and fumble the ball once, the Jets were still able to come out with a win on the road. Buffalo has a number 20 ranked pass defense in the league, so depending on whether Darnold can take care of the ball or not, he should have a good game. Playing against a weaker front seven than normal for the past couple of weeks, the Jets should be able to mount a running attack as well. Can they have a balanced attack and stay on top of the AFC East? The Bills are needing a win to stay in contention for the division crown, so they will be motivated. Be with us for the Jets and the Bills, and until I see you back in MetLife Stadium for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.